So what is going on with commercial insurance and business insurance? If you're a business owner, you probably have had different types of insurance: liability insurance, premises liability, maybe E&O, EPLI, different coverages for your business. And you might think that everything's fine, everything's going to be the same, you just do your renewals. However, there's some changes that has happened with commercial insurance in the last 18 to 24 months that are very beneficial to policyholders. In most cases, when business insurance changes, it's not good, right? It makes it harder to get or more expensive. In this case, many of the changes that have happened with commercial insurance policies are good changes. You have to make sure, though, your carrier has these. It all started with cyber insurance. Cyber insurance was an add-on rider to many commercial policies, 50, 100,000 in coverages. But there are also standalone cyber policies. And what these companies did, in addition to just selling you insurance, is they included active monitoring as part of the insurance policy. So they would put little tools or little monitoring on your systems, your servers, your websites. So if there was an attack, if there was some type of a hacking attempt, they would catch it and they would let you know, sometimes before you would ever know, even before your IT people would know. And that's a good thing. Now what we're seeing is some of this active monitoring moving over to some of the other coverages: directors and officers, EPLI, other liability coverages. And the reason why, even risk work comp insurance, is because these insurance companies are using technology to monitor for events which could create risk for your company. And not every company does it. A lot of the legacy older companies aren't up to speed on this yet, and some of the newer insurtech type firms are including this. How does this help you? Well, first of all, it prevents a claim. Now, remember, you have an insurance company. Look at it as a partner, a business partner. They're trying to keep claims down, because if they have a claim, they pay more than you do, right? You have your deductible, they pay the whole amount. So anything they can do to reduce the number of claims is good. It also helps you because you don't have to pay your deductible or your retention. You also don't have to put that loss on your next application for insurance. Even if you do an application for a different company, they're going to ask you for loss runs and what your previous losses were, your previous claims. So if you don't have a claim, you don't have to put on your loss run. That'll help your rates. Also, morale. Any type of major insurance event is going to bog you down for a few days, a few weeks, with you having to deal with it, employees, vendors, clients. So any prevention of the claim can help. More importantly, here's the kicker. Business is different now than it was in 2019. We went through COVID. There's work from home. There's different technology. There's different working relationships. Even people that work in the office now look at the workplace in a different way. Customers look at companies in a different way. You have a lot of online resources like Glassdoor for employees and Yelp for customers to provide feedback. That can affect claims and liability. Having somebody monitor those things and monitor your business acquisitions, your mergers, your name changes, your trademarks, can help prevent claims from happening of things that you didn't even know could happen. The business model, even though for your company from the outside looks exactly the same as it did in 2018, the building's the same, the sign's the same, it all looks the same. The way that businesses are run now is much different in 2023 or 24 than it was in 2018 or 19. So the risk profile, your risk liability, your risk exposure is much different than what it was. Traditional older legacy insurance policies may not cover all the risk. More importantly, even if they do, the active monitoring options that you have from different insurance carriers can help prevent those kind of claims to begin with. Even if it doesn't rise to the level of a claim, there might be things that help your employee morale, things that have to do with workplace best practices. If you put them in place, it'll keep you from having an EPLI claim, it'll keep you from having lawsuits, but also it'll keep your employees more productive and happy and retained in their job, the good employees. So look at the way that the insurance industry has evolved because of the way the workplace has evolved as an opportunity for you to look at different types of coverages. Some of the older legacy policies are like horse and buggy, right? They're not up to the modern workplace or even consumer environments. See what's out there, see what options you have, and how it can help not only save you some money, but also prevent claims or risks from happening and even increase the productive performance of your enterprise.